I believe we all have an underlying craving or desire that defines us. I think it's what makes us human. For me, that desire is acceptance. All through my life, I've been driven by this desire for acceptance. It affects the choices I make, it affects the things I do, and it dictates how I live my life. And not that there's anything wrong with wanting to be accepted, but for me, it's also coupled with a strong fear of rejection. This fear of rejection created a kind of never-ending cycle where the more I wanted to be accepted, the more I feared being rejected. And the cycle kind of hindered me from truly living my life and being the person I was meant to be. Then I found God. All of my life I've considered myself to be a Christian, but it wasn't until I developed a personal relationship with God that He was able to work in my life. And I realized that God has accepted me for who I am without rejecting me, and He always promises not to reject me. Knowing this frees me from the cycle of rejection and acceptance, because I know that regardless of what other people think of me, God is always accepting me. I'm not saying that I no longer have issues with being accepted. I still want to be accepted by the people around me, but I don't let it drive my life anymore. Although sometimes I do forget that God accepts me, and when that happens, I can fall back into that cycle. But the amazing thing about God is that He always accepts us regardless of what we've done, and He promises to forgive us. And that's just so amazing to me. My name is Ryan. This is my story.